Hi guys, my name is Tabitha. Today I'm so excited to show you this Zipline kit that I just got. So we are going to get this installed and I'm going to give you a very detailed look at that process. So I'm going to get this opened up real quick and just run through the pieces that you get, and then we'll jump over to installation. Here's how everything arrives.
This comes with a cute little trolley that has nice silicone handles for easy gripping, a cable tension spanner, also known as a jaw-and-jaw turnbuckle, U-clamps, and some replacement parts for the trolley. They also provide a 3-in-1 nut driver for assembly, a safety belt and strap for security while riding, a large spring and rubber stoppers for braking, and of course your long runner cable, as well as one cable sling with protective piping. Then you get the swing seat with the screw locking carabiner and some cute stickers that can be added to the trolley, as well as a decent instruction manual with images to help walk you through the setup process.
All right, so let's go get it installed.
So step one is going to be determining the height at which you place your cables, and they have a little chart right here that breaks it down depending on your height and the distance between the fixing points. Now on our lower tree, we had to add some little protective rope. We're going to utilize this just to make sure that the cable doesn't cut into the tree and damage it. All right, so we have our cable ran down and around our bottom tree, and now we're about to get the wires connected. So just place it through the loop and we're going to pull that tight. Now back to the other end, we're gonna feed it through the spring. Now we're gonna send the spring down to the end. We're gonna get this put to the correct height. So we have our protected wire over here on our top tree that's going to run down there, and we're going to get the spanner put on here. And then get that tightened. All right, so day 2 of trying to get the Zipline up because last night it just got too dark on us. So we're gonna finish the process now. All right, so before we put the little trolley on, we're gonna get the little seat attached, and then we're gonna get this put on the wire. All right, so you're gonna put the ring on and secure that. All right, and then we're gonna get the seat attached and then just secure the carabiner. Now we're gonna run the cable through the trolley. Take the cable and run it through the other side of the spanner. We're just taking the bolt off there. You also want to make sure the spanner is fully extended so it can later be tightened to create tension on the cable. All right, so we're gonna pull the cable as tight as we can, and then we're gonna put the clamps on. We're gonna wrap up the rest of the cable that's left over in case we ever want to move this to a different location. But if you are set in the location, you can go ahead and cut the wire and just leave a little tail up at the top after the clamps. And then taking the Allen wrench, we're going to tighten up the spanner and create more tension on the cable. So once you get it where you need it, just tighten the nuts on both sides to keep it in place. We're gonna tie a little rope to the bottom of the little monkey swing here so that we can easily pull it back up when we're done, since this is on a hill. Now, we do not have a platform to get started on or finish on, which is not recommended, but we are going to be building one in the future. So for now, my husband's going to try this out, and we're just gonna utilize the ladder to show you how it works. So he got the safety belt put on and then attached the safety strap to the belt and then to the carabiner on the trolley, and it was time to have some fun. Now the spring here is probably not very adequate for someone even half the weight rating. So just keep that in mind. This is probably a better stopping option for younger children with lower weights. All right, so that's a wrap. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope the installation process was helpful. And if you guys decide to get one, I hope you love it.